from Firefly Electric and Lighting Corporation is Miss Crystal Marie Cabigting. Miss Cabigting is a registered electrical engineer. She is currently the Technical Services Engineer of Firefly Electric. Engineer Crystal Marie Cabigting sharing on lighting efficiency and conservation. I'll pass now the audio and controls to you, Engineer Crystal.
So good morning everyone. We are Felco, Firefly Electric and Lighting Corporation, a PGBC Silver Sustaining Corporate member, and we are here to talk about lighting efficiency and conservation. So before I proceed, let me quickly introduce myself. I am Engineer Crystal Marica Bicting and I will be Felco's representative today. I am a registered electrical engineer with experience in solar photovoltaic systems and background in electrical, lighting, and power systems. I will be sharing with you today the following topics. So we'll talk about energy efficiency and conservation here in the Philippines, the Philippine Energy Labeling Program coverage and guidelines. Will also highlight some of our products and also lastly about the Dialux application. So here in this slide, it shows the Philippines' primary energy sources reference from the Department of Energy Statistics last 2020. In the Philippines, bulk of our energy sources is still highly dependent on imports. So in our consumption today, there is 30% of source derived from renewable energy, which is considered to be very minimal. But with the recent escalating prices, this changes by factors beyond our control. Hence, all the more we need to pursue energy efficiency and conservation. With that, the Department of Energy, guided by the Energy Efficiency and Conservation Act of the Philippines, developed a program called Emerging Energy. Hashtag Enerhiyang Atin, Basics of Energy Efficiency and Conservation, that establishes a framework for introducing and institutionalizing fundamental policies on energy efficiency and conservation. Addressing lighting using the approach of ensuring a market-driven initiative for energy efficiency and conservation can be a simple way to reduce a building's energy use and related greenhouse gases in a cost-effective manner. So in general, efficiency improvements reduce the amount of energy used to light a given space, while conservation efforts minimize the amount of time that lights are in use. So in lighting, one example of efficiency improvements is by using a more efficient lighting technology like LED, while conservation efforts include behavioral change, building design, and automation such as timers and sensors. Reducing energy from artificial lighting can be achieved in two ways. First is by using LED lighting. LED lighting can be described by three things: its light source, direction, and heat sink. LED or light emitting diode is a semiconductor device that produces light when energized. It aims in a specific direction which reduces wasted light and energy. Its heat sinks are designed to remove heat away from the LEDs and into its surrounding air. The heat sink also helps prolong the life of the LEDs. The advantage of LED versus other lighting categories is its efficiency. Here you can see that although all three types of lighting, incandescent, CFL, and LEDs, almost have the same lumen output or brightness, LED uses the least amount of energy. We actually can save up to 90% of energy when using LED versus incandescent lamps. And when using LEDs instead of CFLs, we can save up to 40% of energy. In terms of life hours, LED has the longest burning hours that could last for about 50,000 hours or more than 10 years when used on an average of 4 hours per day. With longer life hours, this lessens physical waste. Also, LED do not contain mercury, lead, or any other toxic materials that can contaminate land and water. LEDs are not harmful to the environment. All these advantages come with a low monthly maintenance cost of up to 39 pesos versus CFLs and up to 593 pesos versus incandescent. So this computation is based on an average number of bulbs used in a household for about 5 bulbs. But not all ED products are created equal. And so with that, the Philippine Energy Labeling Program, a derivative of the Energy Efficiency and Conservation Act of the Philippines, provides national labeling system for energy consuming products based on its energy performance. The energy label design features the star rating system for easy reference when comparing the efficiency of similar products. PELP empowers consumers to easily participate and contribute to energy efficiency and conservation. It simplifies energy efficiency comparison among brands in the same category. Being easy to understand, customers can readily make informed choices on their lighting electrical investments. Manufacturers and distributors of energy consuming products must comply and ensure that their products are energy efficient. So in this slide, you will see the coverage of Philippine Energy Labeling Program for lighting. For LED, it specifically covers non-directional LED, or what we also know as LED bulbs, and also linear LED or LED tubes. With this, we are proud to say that Felco is the first lighting company to have the Department of Energy labels on our packaging and is the industry representative of DOE. Felco will demonstrate its pioneering efforts in the PELP implementation through its Firefly and Ecolum brands. You will be able to see these labels that includes a star rating for each type of bulb. So Ecolum LED is our economical brand for lighting and is rated 2 stars. It is ideal for consumers who want to make a shift from incandescent or CFL to LED without breaking the bank. The product is designed to reach life hours of up to 15,000 hours, aligned with the Department of Energy's standard. Ecolum LED has a luminous efficacy of up to 100 lumens per watt and with a price point that offers the best value for consumers. The Firefly Basic Series is the flagship line of the Firefly brand. Owing to its consistent product performance of up to 20,000 hours, a luminous efficacy of up to 115 lumens per watt, and an affordable price point. Today, it makes to be the most widely distributed LED lighting brand in the Philippines. It is rated 3 to 4 stars by DOE, and its high energy efficiency and long life hours makes the product ideal in energy conservation and in caring for the environment. The Firefly Pro Series LED bulb is the best class within the Firefly LED portfolio, with a lamp life of up to 30,000 hours and a luminous efficacy of up to 130 lumens per watt. The range is rated at 5 hours by the Department of Energy's Philippine Energy Labeling Program. The longer life hours and higher lumen output makes the product ideal for lighting applications that require long periods of use, such as hotel hallways and stairwells, to name a few. These are the lighting brands that are compliant with the Philippine Energy Labeling Program. So these are other innovations that can reduce energy use uh, and for the succeeding slide. So the first one is the motion sensor bulb, which automatically turns on when motion is detected up to 5 meters. And then dusk to dawn bulb, which automatically turns on when the sun sets and turns off when the sun rises. And lastly, the three-step ceiling light, which has 3 levels of brightness. So each level has different energy consumption. So lesser brightness means lesser energy consumption. And in the modern convenient world we live today, we introduce our Firefly Smart Solutions lamps powered by the Tuya app. This Firefly Smart Solution lamps lets consumers control their lighting by using their smartphones. With the use with the use of these lamps, you were able to schedule and control the amount of time that lights are in use and conserving energy. And in promoting the use of renewable energy sources, Felco launched its solar lighting portfolio, starting off with the solar LED floodlights and solar LED streetlights under its Firefly and Ecolum brand. And lastly, along with the energy efficient products we develop, there is also a concept that we call adequate lighting design. So what is adequate lighting? It refers to internal lighting that provides an illuminance or lux level appropriate to the task undertaken. So why do we need adequate lighting? People receive about 85% of their information through their sense of sight. Appropriate lighting without glare or shadows can reduce eye fatigue and headaches. It can prevent workplace incidents by increasing the visibility of moving machinery and other safety hazards. Adequate lighting also allows workers to concentrate better on their work, which increases productivity. Dialux is a tool that would help suggest the appropriate lighting system for a specific application. So here's a preview of how it's done in rooms and outdoors. To know more about this application and the rest of the Felco's product portfolio, you may visit us at our website www.fireflyelectric.com. Again, we are Felco. Thank you for listening and have a good day.